factorize completely. Notice that we have this expression right here that we have to factorize. We have 12p q to the second power plus 3p minus 6p squared times q. Now we ask ourselves, well, what is the highest number that can go into 12, 3, and 6 without leaving a remainder? And the answer is 3, right? 3 can go into 12, 3 can go into itself, and 3 can go into 6 without leaving a remainder. And that's the highest number that can go into all 3 of these numbers without leaving a remainder. Notice that we have p in this term, p is also in this term, and p is also in this term. So we have to put p out front. So we have 3p out front. And notice that we have q in this term. We have q in this term as well, but we do not have q in the term in the middle. And so that means that we cannot put q on the outside, right? We only put the ones that are common in all 3 terms on the outside. So we have 3p. Now we ask ourselves, okay, well, what times 3 gives me 12? Well, the answer is 4 because 3 times 4 gives me 12. Notice that we have p here and we have p here, so the p's are accounted for. And notice that you have q squared, all right? And you have q squared at the bottom. And so the q squared is accounted for, which means that if we have 3p times 4q squared, when we multiply them together, we get 12pq squared. And so that's what we want. We want when we multiply this term by this term, we get the term on the top. Now we ask ourselves, well, what times 3p is going to give me 3p? The answer is 1 because 3p times 1 is 3p. And so we're good with that. We ask ourselves for the next term, what times 3 gives me 6? Well, 3 times 2 gives us 6. And so we're good with that. And we ask ourselves, well, what times p gives me p squared? Well, the answer is p times p gives us p squared. So that's why we have the p here. And notice that we have the q here and the q here. So the q's are accounted for as well. And so if we take 3p and we multiply it by these 3 terms, we get the expression on top. Indeed, what we have at the bottom is the factorized form of the expression that we have on the top. And so that means that our answer is correct.